Hey Scorpio, it's Meg with Padmes, and I am doing your Love Sitch spread. We are looking at your love situation, your energy around this situation, the person who you're thinking of, their energy around the situation. We're looking at your energy together, possible outcomes, and energy you don't see coming. We'll get some advice. I'm just going to let that sit there for a minute. This is all about protection energy. I'm hearing somebody say self-sacrifice, so protecting yourself from sacrifice. Okay, interesting. We will get to that. We're calling in our angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light because I don't want to talk to anyone else. Plus, watchers, welcome. All right, here we go, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on in your situation. We've got the devil reversed. Here's that Four of Pentacles. So it really wanted to step out. We have Justice, Four of Wands, and Four of Swords. So a lot of this is about stability, being stable. We've got the fours, Four of Pentacles, Rods, and Swords. The devil reversed is talking about themes and patterns that don't serve you. And it's, ooh, I'm hearing somebody say it's divorced. So that could be something, or somebody's protecting themselves either within a divorce or a separation, or that's already happened, but somebody's recognizing their patterns and themes, or someone else's, and recognizing that this isn't a healthy situation. So you're changing your actions appropriately. This is about protecting yourself, protecting savings, protecting money, protecting your resources. And the Justice card is talking about things working out in your favor. So this is talking about the court, justice, legal documents, legal papers, things like that. Here's the marriage card. So it does feel like somebody could be protecting themselves in marriage. This could also be a prenuptial agreement. And here's the Four of Swords. This is like almost somebody's sleeping on a switch, or somebody's recuperating from maybe some kind of past situation that was not a happy situation, recuperating resources from the past. This could also even be someone recuperating from past divorce and getting themselves into a new relationship where they don't want to replay what happened in the past. Ooh, that's a lot. So let's take a look at your energy around this situation, Scorpio. We've got, the King of Pentacles reversed. So this is somebody who, I even want to say somebody who was taken for all of their resources. I hear somebody saying taken for all of their worth. So this can be money, but it can also be someone who has endured someone calling them out of their worth, someone who's endured another person kind of like trying to take their power away. I feel like someone's saying that money is the only thing that matters. Yeah, there's a lot of conflict here. Geez, Scorpio, a lot of conflict. But then here you have the victory card again. So this is things working out in your favor. And you're talking about dropping your guard, finally moving on from feeling like the wounded warrior, finally moving on from feeling like you have to stand guard. And here's a lot of self-validation. I feel like the soul lesson in this is, ooh, I'm hearing standing up for yourself, but also not getting outside validation, recognizing that your validation for you is the most important. Interesting, this is the Mother card that comes up, the Moon. This is some undercover stuff, like really subconscious stuff that needed to come forward to the surface for you to be revealed so that you can heal it. Really taking on what other people think more seriously than taking your own opinion with as much weight. So that's the soul lesson in this, recognizing your self-esteem, recognizing your own victory, recognizing that your opinion about yourself is more important than anyone else's. I want to ask another. This is about you becoming an expert at that. This is you working on, I want to say working on your ego, but ultimately this is working on this self-esteem. It's working on self-esteem, Scorpio. Okay, so let's take a look at this other person, whoever this other person is that you are thinking about. They're talking about something coming full circle, walking, like graduating from something, walking through a threshold. And this has to do with not experiencing some kind of legacy, or not experiencing the legacy that they were thinking they were going to experience. This person feels like, it feels like they are, this could also, I'm hearing working on legal battles, but this could be really sifting through some paperwork. This is also doing some like spy work or something like that. Getting information together, but doing it in kind of a sneaky way, or doing it in a way where you wouldn't necessarily know they were looking into certain things. And they are talking about being called out of their worth. They feel like they deserve more respect, or deserve more resources, deserve more of your time, energy, and attention. And this is them going back and forth, living in two worlds at once. But this is also them juggling resources, juggling money, trying to kind of like make ends meet. It's kind of like, I'm trying to create balance and safety and security for myself. They're trying to manifest that. Okay, so let's take a look at the energy that the two of you share. Scorpio, what's going on? You're both talking about not feeling like you are victors just yet. You're both talking about kind of still being in the battlefield. You're talking about feeling, this is like someone being in charge. So you're both talking about very fiery Aries, somebody being in charge though. I even feel like this isn't usually, I usually don't see this person as a judge, but it's almost like somebody has to make some sort of a ruling, and both of you are, I don't want to say victim to the ruling, but both of you have to adhere to whatever the ruling is, and it's out of your control. And you're both talking about not getting what it is that you wanted. You're talking about things ending up not the way you were planning for them to end up. Geez, Scorpio, there's a separation. You're talking about the separation, and you're also talking about someone being selfish on the other side. So you're both, I feel like both of you are feeling like the other is being selfish. This is a really kind of specific reading for someone, so you'll know if it's yours. Let's take a look at the possible outcome here. We've got the 7 of Wands, so this is standing up for self. Here's the 8 of Wands. This is consecutive, standing up for yourself and then having to like be quiet, shut it down, not communicate. And this is kind of like putting an olive branch out there and then going back into healthy self-reflection. It's almost like I've spoken my piece, now I'm silent. This is, I feel like maybe somebody wants to settle, and it's like offering something and then being silent and waiting for the other party to say something. And this is like, whatever this offer is, no regrets, like not being upset about it, kind of like it working out the way you need it to work out. I almost feel like that has to happen before this ruling happens, which kind of makes sense. And it's the other person who has to accept that, whatever it is that is being offered. Yeah, this is like, okay, this just fell out. So this is like, okay, look, this is the truth. This is what's here. I'm coming forward with this offer, and it's fast. It's a fast offer. It's like, okay, let's offer this before everything goes down. Okay, let's look at energy you don't see coming, Scorpio. Energy you don't see coming. Wow, here's the Lovers. Whoa, here's the 10 of Cups. Here's the Ace of Wands. What is going on? All of this seems so intense. And then all of a sudden, energy that you don't see coming is like, I mean, this could be reconciliation, but it could be new love also. Here's the 10 of Cups. It's like complete emotional fulfillment, passion. Okay, I see what's going on here. So all of this is happening as soon as this other thing wraps up. So one thing has to end before something else can truly flourish. Let's take a look at Kipper. It looks like, yeah, something needs to end before something else can totally take form. And it looks beautiful, what wants to take form. This other thing has to come to a halt or a stop though. Let's see, Kipper, what's going on? We've got occupation, pathway, great fortune, adjudication, thoughts. Okay, so energy that you don't see coming. This could be something that you've worked on for a long time. The thing is, this is the long haul. The path is like the long haul down into the future. And you're working hard now to move forward into this great fortune. This adjudication is interesting because that is all of this legal stuff. There's some kind of judgment here. There's some kind of justice that's happening. There's some kind of judgment that's happening, or that has to happen in order for this other thing that you've worked on for so long to actually come into fruition. I feel like somebody has even been manifesting forward into the future about what this looks like, what this wants to be, this other relationship, this other cycle, this other love cycle that's coming in. Something has to be, wow, I'm even hearing damned. Like it just has to be cut in order for this other thing to come in. Okay, let's take a look at these messages of love oracle cards. What is going on? Scorpio, what do your angels and guides want to tell you about this connection and this new love that's coming in too? I'm not sure if it's new love. I feel like it's been worked on for a long time, but in order for it to really flourish, this other thing has to end. Release, radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. Denial, detach with love to see clearly the truth. Rejection, this rejection is actually divine protection. This ending of one thing is divine protection. Something's not good there. Protected, you are safe and divinely guided. Wow, Scorpio, it really does look like in the end things work out in your favor, but it feels like there's an intense thing going on before you get to the other side. Let's see what this person that you're thinking of wants to say to you. I'm not talking about this other thing that wants to come forward, but this person over here. I replay our conversations over and over. I will wait for a sign from you. That could be a sign of settlement. We need to let each other go. Wow. Scorpio, whoever this is for, it is very specific. Let's take a look at your romance oracle. I have a feeling that this is going to be for the new person or the person that's coming forward once you release this old energy. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. You might have, you know what that is? I kind of feel like this has more to do with the spiritual connection energetically with this other person. There's a spiritual connection there. Deception, Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. I feel like that's this one. And it's already, here's the devil card. Really, for me, this is a devil card too. And it's like you're already aware of what that is. It's already come to light. The mask has already come off. Here's wedding. So this definitely feels like this is either someone who is married or someone who has been in a long-term committed relationship. Wow. Let's take a look at Moonology here. What do your angels and guides want to tell you? Nothing will come of this situation. So it really feels like something has come to a complete full circle. The cycle is complete. What do you need to release? Like, it's pretty clear. A win-win outcome is forecast. So that could be a settlement type of thing as well. Libra's all about relationships, but look at that. You've got the justice scales here also. So ultimately, it seems like this release of a complete cycle is the good thing for everyone. And be bold and make the first move. All right, Scorpio, this resonated with you, like and subscribe. Thank you and love you. I will see you soon. Bye, Scorpio.